Hello students, once again a very hearty welcome to the English world of Aradhya. I am Rashmin sir, teaching English to the students of 9 to 12 standard in English medium. Students, I hope now you are taking your studies very seriously because now time seems to be running out of your hands. So you'll have to pay greater attention to all the subjects. Now today we will begin another grammar topic. Many of you are quite familiar with that, but still I would like to give you a few tips about this so that you should not have any problem when you come across any such sentence. Okay, the topic is making assertive from interrogative. So here the question arises in our mind, why interrogative sentence is used. Okay students, so the basic idea is that interrogative sentence has more effect on the listener. Okay, if you state the matter in a plain sentence, it would not that much effective. But here to make it more effective, we normally state the points in interrogation form. So that's why we use interrogative, but here you are supposed to convert interrogative into assertive and assertive into interrogative. So I'll give you a few tips which will help you out in all such sentences. Okay, let's begin. Your topic is making assertive from interrogative. Okay, the interrogative sentence is used to make the point more effective, as I already told you. Its answer is so common that it is known to all. So while making assertive from interrogative, the following rules must be kept in mind. So here fact that you want to say, that is quite crystal clear in the minds of the readers. But if you just state it in plain words, it may not have that effect. But if you ask them in a question form, it will have greater effect. And that's why many of the big people in the schools also, orators I am talking about, they would normally give you the advice that when you take part in any extempore or any elocution competition, try to end your speech with a question. Okay, just make the people, audience think they have heard you for a long time, they have got your ideas also. Now you allow them to just decide. So for that you will have to throw a question in the end of your sentence. So that's why this particular form is used. Okay, here we go through the rules. First rule says, if the given interrogative sentence is positive, it becomes negative while converting it into assertive. And if the interrogative sentence is negative, its assertive becomes positive. So vice versa. In doing so, the tense of the sentence must be kept in mind and proper auxiliary must be used wherever necessary. Okay, so students, you will have to keep that much in mind. Sentence is negative, its assertive is positive. Interrogative is positive, its assertive is negative. Okay, so I have just here written a few examples for you guys so that you can pay attention to the given sentence also and its tense also. So the first example you see, do you like maths? Now a person who is not interested at all in maths, when they talk about maths, you can just ask him like this, do you like maths? So everybody knows that he does not like maths. So here its assertive will be opposite because question is positive. So its assertive would be negative. You don't like maths. That is the fact. Okay, so that is your assertive sentence. It ends with full stop. So when you convert in exam like this sentences, pay attention to the punctuation marks also. You may have converted but rightly, but you might have forgotten to put those punctuation marks rightly. So because of that also you might get it wrong. Okay, look at the second sentence. Are you his lawyer? Now this is a plain sentence of simple present tense. Everybody knows that you are not his lawyer. Then why do you argue so much? Okay, so its assertive is you are not his lawyer. Just look at the example once again. Are you his lawyer? That is a positive question. So its assertive is negative. You are not his lawyer. Similarly, in simple future tense also you can ask, look at the third example. Will you do something that brings disgrace for your family? Okay, फैमिली के लिए तुम कुछ ऐसा करोगे जो बदनामी लाए फैमिली की. So you will not do something that brings disgrace for your family. Understood? So that is your assertive sentence. Now look at the other sentences. Here most of the sentences I have taken from different tenses and using different auxiliaries. Okay, so far we have seen what? The sentences of simple present and simple future tense. Now here you see your fourth example. Have you hurt him intentionally? You have not hurt him intentionally. Understood? So here again it becomes negative in assertive sentence. Question was positive. Now look at the next example. Didn't he win the last match against you? So here it is a negative question. So its assertive would be positive. Assertive is he won the last match against you. So because did was there, it was showing simple past tense. So when you change it into assertive, the verb form win will become won because did is removed. Understood? Did is used just to make a question and make negative. If it is not a question, if it is not a negative, then you will have to use the past form of the verb. And past form of the verb over here is won. Okay, next you see, does her husband beat her every day? So again, does here is used as a helping verb. And it suggests that it is a sentence of simple present tense. When does is removed, the verb will take S, ES or IES. So it's assertive, you see. Her husband beats her every day. That is a common fact. Everyone knows. Okay, then also you put it in a question form. Okay. So students, so you see here, question is negative, so its assertive is positive. Does her husband not beat her every day? Her husband beats her every day. That is a fact. Next example you see, that is of future tense. Again, that sentence question is negative, so its assertive is positive. Okay, won't you give best life to your children? So you will give best life to your children. Okay, that is the fact. Okay, next question you see, were they not present in the meeting on that day? They were present in the meeting on that day. Next one you see, are you not cheating your own parents? So you are cheating your own parents. That is the fact. Okay. So when you speak, students, the sentence is in a question form, in interrogation form, then it has greater effects. Now we will look at some of the sentences with auxiliary verbs. Okay. Look at the example. Should they not obey the government guidelines for safety? So its assertive is they should obey the government guidelines for safety. Okay. Can we avoid death? So the fact is we cannot avoid death. Okay. Now next sentence, could he have got the first rank without studying at all? कुछ भी स्टडी करे बगैर उसको फर्स्ट रैंक मिल सकता था? No, he could not have got the first rank without studying at all. Understood? Question is positive, assertive is negative. Next you see, have you not been working in this school for last 10 years? So you have been working in this school for last 10 years. Again, this is a sentence of present perfect continuous tense. When have plus been plus verb ing is there, then it is present perfect continuous tense. Students, remember. So you have to mostly use those words only. In auxiliary, everything is given. Just you have to remove not. Okay, then your assertive will be ready. Then next example you see, is this the way you should behave? So this is not the way you should behave. Understood? Then next example you see, will you have completed your graduation by 2022? So you will not have completed your graduation by 2022. Okay, because right now if you are in 11th standard, you require about 4 years, 3 years of college and 1 year of 12th. And 11th if you count, then 5 years. So you will be completing your graduation by 2024, not now. Okay, not by 2022. So that is the fact. Then we move on to the second rule, students. I hope you have understood. These all are simple questions. Now we go for the second rule. Second rule says what? If the given who question is positive. Remember, here they talk about only who question, the question which begins with who. So here they talk about only who question. If the who question is positive, its assertive begins with nobody, no one, ya none. And if the given who question is negative, its assertive begins with everybody or everyone. Understood? So first we will see a who positive question. So who positive question is equal to nobody, no one या none. Look at the example. Through example you will understand it in a better way. First one, who can put life into a dead person? So it is a positive question. So fact is nobody can put life into a dead person. Understood? So that is your assertive sentence. Second question you see, who will call his mother a witch? कौन अपनी माँ को डायन बोलेगा? So nobody will call his mother a witch. Okay, that is also a fact. Third example you see, who commented on his failure? So no one commented on his failure. Okay, so students you see, according to the tense only I am just converting the sentences. If it is future tense, then I am using will. If it is auxiliary can, then I am using can. If it was past tense, then in assertive also I used past tense, commented. Now next one you see, who shed tears on his death? So again it is a sentence of simple past tense. उसकी मौत पे किसने आंसू बहाए? Nobody shed tears on his death. Okay, again you see, who knows life after death? So nobody knows life after death. मौत के बाद की जिंदगी की कौन जानता है? कोई नहीं जानता. Okay, next example you see students, who will support him in this matter? ये मैटर ही ऐसी है कि इसमें उसको कौन सपोर्ट करेगा? तो कोई नहीं करेगा. तो nobody will support him in this matter. Understood? Next you see, who could have changed his destiny? So here could have changed. So in answer also we will write, in assertive also we will write could have changed. So none could have changed his destiny. Understood? I think students it is quite clear from all these examples how you are supposed to change any given sentence, any given interrogative sentence into assertive and any assertive sentence into interrogative. Okay, both the things you are learning simultaneously. Okay, now we will look at the who negative question. So if the who question is negative, then its assertive will begin with everybody or everyone. Okay, look at the example. First example, who did not celebrate India's victory against Pakistan? So everybody celebrated India's victory against Pakistan. So here the question was negative. Who did not? So not shows that it is a negative question. So we began its assertive with everybody. So everybody celebrated India's victory against Pakistan. Second question you see, who does not love his country? So here does is there. So when does is removed, the verb will take SES or IES. So here everybody loves his country. Understood? Third question you see, who will not like luxurious life? So everybody will like luxurious life. So again you see here will is there, it means simple future tense. So in assertive also we kept simple future tense only, will. Only thing is not we removed, and in place of who we put everybody. Understood? Next one you see, who has not seen a dog? किसने कुत्ते को नहीं देखा है? तो सबने देखा है. Everybody has seen a dog. Okay, even a 2-year child also has seen a dog. Okay, next one you see, who is not cursing the person who has spread coronavirus? जिसने कोरोना वायरस फैलाया है उसको कौन कर्स नहीं देगा, शाप नहीं देगा? तो एवरीबडी इज कर्सिंग द पर्सन हु हैज स्प्रेड कोरोना वायरस. सो स्टूडेंट्स पर्पसली आई हैव टेकन दिस सेंटेंस. समटाइम्स यू गेट कंफ्यूज्ड कि सर इतना लंबा सेंटेंस था, हमको कैसे आएगा? सो यू डोंट हैव टू फोकस ऑन द लेंथ ऑफ द सेंटेंस. जस्ट you have to identify whether it begins with who. Here if it begins with who and it is negative, so I am supposed to use only everybody. Remaining all the words will be same. Understood students? So don't get frightened when you come across a longer sentence. The next example you see, who is not listening to their inner voice? कौन अपने अंदर की बात, अंदर की आवाज़ को नहीं सुनता है? तो एवरीबडी इज लिसनिंग टू देयर इनर वॉइस. हर कोई अपनी अंदर की आवाज़ सुनता है. ओके, Next you see, who must not believe in supreme power? Supreme power means God. So who must not believe in supreme power? तो everybody must believe. किसको नहीं मानना चाहिए? अरे सबको मानना चाहिए. It is not, so it is negative, so its assertive is positive. Everybody must believe in supreme power. Okay, and the last example you see for who question, negative question, who had not contributed during lockdown? So everybody had contributed during lockdown. Understood? So who positive question and who negative questions, both are clear. Now we move on to what question. So similar thing is there for what also, but remember, in what question, if it is positive, its assertive will have nothing, but not in the beginning. It will normally come after the verb. While in who question, everybody and nobody would come in the beginning of the assertive sentence only. While here nothing and everything would come. If the what question is negative, then everything we have to take. If what question is positive, then nothing we have to take. But that will not begin the sentence, assertive sentence. That will come in the middle of the sentence, normally after the verb. Okay? Look at the example so it can be clear to you. What do you give to your brother? तुम अपने भाई को देते क्या हो? तो you give nothing to your brother. कुछ भी तो नहीं. तुम अपने भाई को कहाँ कुछ देते हो? So you give nothing to your brother. Okay? Next sentence you see, what did you write in maths exam? इतने कम मार्क्स आए, तुमने लिखा ही क्या था? तो you wrote nothing in maths exam. Understood? Then next example you see, what does he want from you? So he wants nothing from you. वो तुमसे क्या चाहता है? तुमसे कुछ नहीं चाहता है. Next one, what have I done to enrage you? आपको गुस्सा करने के लिए मैंने ऐसा क्या किया है? So I have done nothing to enrage you. Understood? So here what question is positive, so we are using nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, what will they win in Australia? तो they will win nothing in Australia. ऑस्ट्रेलिया में खेलने जा रहा है, वहाँ वो क्या जीतेंगे? कुछ भी नहीं जीतेंगे. Even the practice match they will not win. Okay, if it is a baby team means very last grade team in the point table like Zimbabwe. Okay, so they cannot be expected to win anything in Australia. Australia is a mighty team. Okay, next example you see, what is she telling you to do? So she is telling you nothing to do. Okay, or you can say she is telling you nothing to do. Okay, then next example you see, what can they prove in the court? वो कोर्ट में क्या साबित कर सकते हैं? कुछ भी नहीं. They, what can they prove in the court? So here students you see, its assertive is they can prove nothing in the court. Understood? What question is positive, so that's why in assertive we are putting nothing. Understood? So I think students it is quite clear what question, if it is positive then it will have nothing in it. Okay, then second is what question negative, so it will have everything but not in the beginning, in the middle of the sentence, normally after the verb. For example you see, what did he not sacrifice for your bright future? तुम्हारे अच्छे फ्यूचर के लिए उसने क्या क्या कुर्बानियां नहीं दी. So he sacrificed everything for your bright future. Okay, so here you can see everything. What question is negative? It is having did, so that's why sacrifice main verb became sacrificed. Understood? Now next example you see, what does she not let go? What does she not let go for her safe marriage life? So she lets go everything for her safe marriage life. अपनी safe marriage life के लिए वो क्या क्या छोड़ नहीं देती है, सब कुछ छोड़ देती है, बराबर, सब कुछ let go करती है. Okay, next one you see, what will he not buy for his only daughter's happiness? अपनी सिर्फ एक ही लड़की की खुशी के लिए वो क्या नहीं खरीदेगा? सब कुछ खरीदेगा जो उससे होता है वो. तो ही विल बाय एवरीथिंग फॉर हिज ओनली डॉटर्स हैप्पीनेस. ओके, अगेन यू सी इट इज अ सेंटेंस ऑफ सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस. नॉट वॉज देयर, सो इट वॉज अ नेगेटिव क्वेश्चन एंड इट बिकेम पॉजिटिव in assertive sentence. Okay, then you see Next example, what has he not done to make her happy? So he has done everything to make her happy. Understood? And last example over there you see is, what had they not won under his captaincy? For example, MS Dhoni, उसकी कैप्टनसी में क्या नहीं जीता है? Okay, so they have won what? World Cup, 2020 Cup, okay, those Asia Cup, सब कुछ almost जीता है. So they had won everything under his captaincy. Okay, students. So I think up till now, whatever we have learned, all those tips are quite clear. We have just taken the simple sentences, yes no question. Then we also learned who question, we also learned what question. Again, in who and what we have seen positive question and negative question and how they are converted into assertive. In my next video we will see still a few more types of questions and how are they converted into assertive. So till that time, students, stay fit, stay fine, have a good day, and just God bless you. Thank you.